G'day everyone, Jim from Redtrux. Today is January the 26th, 2025, which is Australia Day. And the reason I'm whispering is it's only 3:30 a.m. in the morning and I don't want to wake up the whole household while I'm doing this video. I was hoping to do this video a few days ago, but I just didn't have the house to myself, so I never got a chance. So bear with me, turn up the volume a bit, crank it up. I will also increase the volume in the editing process. I'm going to make a few mistakes, I know, because the old brain just isn't into gear yet. It's just way too early to be awake. But anyway, I'm going to turn this into a challenge video. The challenge is show me your Aussie stuff. Any Australian makes of cars, any model cars with Australian themes to them, like maybe a kangaroo on the car or something like that. If you don't have anything Australian made or Australian themed, maybe you've got some green and gold cars, like green and this sort of shade of gold. Well, it's not actually gold, it's more yellow, but we call it green and gold. That's our Australian national sporting colours. So, yeah, you can always show some green and gold cars. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get into this video, otherwise it'll be a 30-minute video. I'm going to give all these cars a spin. I might not accurately describe what model the car is. I might have to check that up later and edit it in via a text. But anyway, I'll do my best. So I'm just going to zoom in a bit and try and center it. And okay, let's get started. Hopefully the wife or daughter doesn't come down the stairs and disturb me, otherwise I'll have to pause the video. Alrighty, let's get into it. We're going to start off with some Oz wheels. We've got the panel van. It's not really in the middle, is it? And a bit more zoom. Hopefully the picture quality is okay, because I'm doing this at when it's pitch black outside. I'm using the lights inside the house. There's no natural light, so hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, so like I said, this is from Aussie. It's a Holden panel van. I'm not sure what H series it is. Could be a HZ. But it's got the legendary outlaw livery on it, referring to Ned Kelly, famous Australian bush ranger. It's got the Southern Cross on top. Okay, that's the first one. Second one is another H series Holden panel van. Apparently this one is based on the Mad Max vehicle in the original Mad Max film. Only that one was, I believe it was red or orange, and this one is green. But yeah, it's based on that one. Very nicely done again by Oz Wheels. White wall tyres look good. And all the junk on top. Okay, then we have a barn find Oz Wheels, the XA or XB Ford Falcon from Police Department. Very well patinaed. Except I don't like this side, the graffitied side. I prefer this other normal side. But nevertheless, it's a really outstanding looking casting. So next up we have yet another patinaed Oz Wheels panel van. This is one of my favourites so far from the Oz Wheels series. The weathering is really well done. Blower on the hood. So yeah, and the final Oz Wheels is this blown, I'm not sure it's a Monaro or just a Kingswood. Huge blower. It's got the Skid King livery on it. I do have a few more Oz wheels. I just couldn't be bothered getting them out. Otherwise, there'd be way too many cars to show. So I just picked about 5. Okay, next we're going to get into Hot Wheels. We've got this yellow Commodore. I'm not sure if it's a VT or VR. I'm not sure. It's a Commodore. So I've seen at least 4 or 5 different variations of this model. And I've got 2 of them here. So that is from Hot Wheels. I can knock in a little mat. And then we have a red version. Yeah, different wheels on this one. Then we have a Holden Tirana A9X. I've got 2 of these. One was sent by Robin at Redtrux Raceway, but this one is a Sparky custom. He detailed the base and the interior. You can just see. So that's very nice to show. And next up, we also have another custom from Paul Sparky Spar. This is actually released as a Pontiac GTO, but in Australia we know it as the Holden Monaro. Sparky actually converted this into a James Bond type car, complete with missile launchers on the roof, spare missiles in the rear window, fully detailed interior and base. He also did another GTO for me, Fire Chief version. I didn't get that one out. Thought this one would be enough. So that's very nice. So that was from Hot Wheels. There's 4. Next up from Matchbox, we have the VF Commodore. Recent release. Don't know if you remember the video, but I actually found 4 of these one day in Woolworths, and I think I took 3 of them, yeah. So that was a real lucky day for me. It's like finding a super treasure hunt, which I still haven't done. So yeah, that is the VF Commodore. Then we have another VF Commodore. This is the SS Highway Patrol version from the South Australian Police, I believe it was. This is also another gift from Robin at Redtrux Raceway. I could not find one of these for the life of me, so Robin kindly sent me 2 of these. Okay, a lot of these are actually gifts from friends, so hopefully I remember who gave it to me. Okay, so then we're on to a Ford Falcon taxi slash touring car. I remember when I bought this, I wasn't sure if it was actually a touring car or a cab, but I believe it's a touring car because it's got a roll cage in there, if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it there. It says Roy Ruse Taxi. I'm sure Mark from, what's his channel called? Mark's Diecast and Resin Scale Model Collection, I believe. Anyway, I'll put in the text. Yeah, I'm sure he's loving these Falcons he will love the Falcons that are coming up soon. I'm pretty sure he's got this model. Okay, and also from Matchbox, the final one from Matchbox is this, I'm not sure what Commodore this is. I'm not great on my Commodore models. I think it's a VR maybe, I don't know. I'll find out if I can. This is a recent flea market find. A little bit chipped up, but it's a Holden, so you can't leave it there. Can't leave it behind, I mean. So that was the quartet from Matchbox. Next up we have a couple from Classic Collectibles. This one, where is it? There it is. Classic Collectibles. Not sure if you can read that. And this one was sent to me from Lee at Bathurst Diecast Racing. I believe it's I think it's a XR8, going by those twin headlights. Yeah, very nice. So that was Classic Collectibles, like I said. And the other one from Classic Collectibles is this really great looking, if I can reach it, this is a Ford Falcon XR8 as well. It's got a removable tonneau cover, beautifully detailed. You have seen this in at least 2 videos. It's got a tailboard that comes down. So let's give that a spin. Let's put that tray cover on neatly. Yeah. Yeah, this is a really beautiful model. I think I paid about $50 for this. Yeah, I'm sure I did. Okay, that's enough for that one. It's got a great interior too. Next up we have a little double-decker bus. This is a Daimler bus. I remember riding on this when I was a kid, going through the streets of Sydney CBD, up in the top level. So yeah, it's actually a little pullback. Bought it recently, or not recently, last year at a flea market. Just brought back a lot of memories. It's really nice. It's got seats inside. Number plate. Seems like it was some sort of promotion celebrating 75 years of, I don't know, public transport or something like that. It's even got a Sydney 75 destination banner. So I was really happy to pick that up. Okay, let's get into a couple of Paradise Garage. We got this Holden Commodore VR. Just give it a spin. Interior's detail. And let's make some room and put his brother on, from another mother, the Ford Falcon EF. Very similar, similar chevron yellow markings, but it's a Falcon. I remember when I bought these, I think it was a Commodore 1 week, then I went back to a flea market a month later, and the Falcon was still there, so I picked up the Falcon as well. Thought I might as well have them both. So those two are from Paradise Garage. Interesting that the light bars are painted differently. One's got blue, one's got 2 red ones. So they are very nice. Just reaching back, putting them in place. Okay, next up we have some models from IXO. These are recent magazine model series that are being released every few weeks here in Sydney. And they do some really great models actually. First up we have this green panel van. These are all 143 scale. I don't know if you remember the video when I got this, but I could not get the triangular screw out of these. But fortunately, just a few days ago, I found a little screwdriver. I've got about 10 screwdrivers. Finally found one that fit the triangle screws, and off the base it is. Again, not sure what series panel van this is. I'm sure Mark would know. Love those red wall tyres. So I'll try and keep this video under 20 minutes. So that's enough for him. These are really well done. These are actually made in Bangladesh. Then we have the Ford Cobra XC, I believe. Let me show you the interiors too. Look at the seat detail. Very, very nice. Apparently we're going to release about 60 of these models. I think we're up to about number 20 now. I just pick and choose which ones I like. Okay, next up we have the Holden Torana A9X. You can actually subscribe to this magazine, and get them delivered to your door. But I don't want all the models. Like I said, I just don't have space. They're so big, the 143 scale. So I just go to a newsagent. If I miss out one, I'll ask for a back order, and they'll get it in for me eventually. So that is the Holden Torana A9X. And the final IXO model is the Valiant Charger. I think it's an E49 from memory. My personal experience with this car is my best mate had a yellow one. Yeah, a long time ago, maybe 30 years ago, maybe 35, don't know. But yeah, he had a yellow one. He chopped the front off, put a Monza front on, and he put a huge raised wing on the back. So it was a real head turner in those days. Okay, that's enough for him. Just struggling to reach all the way back. Okay, we're coming to the end of the video, guys, and let's finish it off with a Australian fire truck. This is a 176 scale from Oxford. It's from the South Australian Fire Department, Morphett Vale pumper, it says, to be precise. So anyway, I think that'll just about do us. I'd just like to give a shout out to a few Aussie diecast YouTubers, Big Keg, Lee at Bathurst Diecast Racing, Chris at CRA Diecast, Mark at Mark's Diecast and Resin Scale Model Collection, hopefully that's right. FXDef. I know I'm going to miss a few out. Johnny V's Tassie Garage, I think it is. Sorry, Johnny V. KC at Metal Mania 3D TV. Shaneco. There's a few more. I know I'm going to forget them. Maybe if I remember, I'll edit them in. Yeah, I'm sure I can do that for you. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm just going to pull back a bit. And again, I just want to wish you guys a happy Australia Day, especially you Aussie guys. As I said, it's a long weekend. Got tomorrow off as well, so that's great. I can sleep in. It is currently almost 4 a.m. Sydney time. So yeah, give the challenge a go. Have some fun. And I guess all I can say now is take care and thank you for watching, and tell me which one you liked the best. Okay guys, that's a wrap. See you next time. Bye for now.